Hey guys, I am back and today we're going to be doing the very exciting third update to my Pan That palette for 2021. If you are new here, I am panning the Tarte Tartist Pro To Go palette this year, and if you haven't seen my previous updates, I'm going to link the playlist in the description box down below so you can see my intro and my previous updates and get ready for this update. I do have some visual progress that I'm very excited about, and so I am going to start off by showing you a picture of what the palette looked like last month. Very sorry, it's early in the morning and English is not my friend, clearly. That is what it looked like last month. If you remember, my focus shade was Drive, and then I wanted to try using out some of the shimmers with a brush rather than with my finger, and I have completed those focuses, and so this is what the palette is looking like now. Sorry, I didn't mean to blind you there. As you can see, Drive is greatly expanded. What I have been doing is I have been focusing on this corner right here and really pushing the pan up that way, and I have, especially on this side right here, the product is getting very thin, and so I think I will be able to clear out that corner with only like another month or two of progress. Another shade that has a good amount of progress on it that may or may not be super visible is the shade Stylin. So although I don't have pan in this shade, the dip is getting really deep. This past month I did a lot of looks where I took Drive, that first shade, all over the lid and in the crease, and then I took Stylin on like a little smudgy brush and I smudged it into my upper and lower lash line for just kind of like a nice, easy, everyday smoky eye. And then once or twice I like took an eyeliner and much more of the Stylin shade to really amp it up. And I really love that look. It goes with so many different lip colors. It's really, I think, suits me and my coloring really well. So I was using that a lot. And so I think that I could reasonably hit pan on this shade in the near future if I continued focusing on it the way I have. The next one I want to talk about, not really going in order, is this Hype shade. I tried this 2 or 3 times with a brush. I used Hype with this flat shader brush, and it does do a really nice job of getting a nice light wash of gold over the eye. So I do like using it that way, although I don't know if it uses much more product than if I were using my finger. I don't know if there's going to be like an easy hack to getting these shimmers used up, but they're beautiful. In case you are unfamiliar, these, especially the gold, Hype and Boss, are super pigmented and creamy, and so they are very easy to use and love, but very hard to hit pan on. I'm wearing white-ish pants, and I'm really like terrified of like getting eyeshadow all over them, so this was a great day to film. So I am happy. Again, these two shades down here, like this kind of like a light wash of this in the crease and then this all over the lid, is like my go-to summer look. It's not summer. I'm just gonna let myself kind of do whatever I want to do with these kind of cooler tones while I can, and then I'll switch over when I start feeling like it. Then next, Crisp. I used this once or twice, I believe. Not too much progress. This is also starting to get kind of a good dip on it. I feel like over the summer, if I start using this in the crease, it won't be too hard to hit pan on it. Did not use this shade at all. I just need to start playing with it like every once in a while, I think, and then it would be easier for me to focus on it for a whole month if like I already had a couple looks that I really liked with it. And then this Boss shade I used once or twice. This Boss shade is my favorite shade out of the palette. Boss and Drive, actually, because they're both so easy. Boss, I just take a little bit on my finger, I rub it on my lid, into my lash line, and on my lower lash line, and then it's like a quick, easy, effortless, smoky eye. Love it. This shade all over the lid and crease, maybe add a shimmer or add a little bit of like a liner situation. Done. Like they're just so easy. So I think these two, this top row is going to be really easy for me to continue getting use on. So now that I've rambled, I am really happy with the visual progress I'm getting on Drive. And while I want to continue that progress, I don't want this to be my focus shade next month. I think for the upcoming month, I want my focus shade to be Stylin. I think if I focus on this month, I can hit pan on it. and I can continue seeing visual progress on drive. So that is going to be my goal. Hit pan on stylin, maybe clear out this side of hit side pan on drive, and then if I could find a good way to incorporate this into some looks, that would be great. So maybe use this 3 or 4 times this upcoming month. So that is going to be everything that I have for you today. I am very happy with the progress that I'm seeing on this little palette, and hopefully we will have another exciting update next month for you to see. If you like project painting content, make sure to check the playlist in the description bar down below to see all of the projects that I have going on right now. If you liked this video, you like what I'm doing, or you just like watching me struggle with my words for however many minutes straight, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, all of that jazz, and check back in here in 1 month for my next Pan That Palette update. That is everything I have for you. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I hope to see you in a future video. Thanks, guys!